Good morning, this is Beef, and this is BeefyCraft. Welcome to another BeefyCraft Creative live stream. And today, basically what we're going to do is we're just going to basically mess around in Creative. Why not? I had some viewers ask to do a Creative stream, so we're doing it. It's going to be fun. So the first thing I wanted to play with is I was working on the sugarcane farm. And I wanted to see how it performs with bamboo. I haven't created one of these farms in a long time. And but just don't remember. I remember like bamboo breaks at a different level. I think the issue that we're going to have with bamboo is that some of the bamboo is going to sit on top of the bottom row, and basically we're going to have some loss. I think that's what we can expect to see. I do want to see how it performs. So let's just run it, and then I have some other farms and stuff that I want to do. But I may actually like build like a custom tree or a house or something. I don't know. Waiting to see what viewers show up. Nobody's on right now, so I might just be by myself for like a half an hour and then just close the damn stream, because I'm not going to do this if the people that wanted to do it aren't here. Well, that's laggy. That is super laggy, chat. It looks like one of them doesn't have bone meal anymore either. Look at that. One of them's not firing off. Alright, but let's check it. And what I expect to see, yeah, exactly like I thought. There's a piece sitting on the top, but it'll probably get pushed off before it despawns. Like this bamboo over here grows so fast that before it can despawn, yeah, you see it's going to pop off. So there's probably not going to be any loss in this farm, and that's ideal. You should even be able to use this for a kelp farm. We'll have to change the recovery, but it's basically the same thing. So I do want to kind of build that. I want to see if we could use the same mechanism that we used here for the bamboo and sugarcane farm. I want to make sure that we can definitely use that for kelp. So let's go ahead and just build that really quick, because I am curious to see if we can do that. I think we can. So what's going to be different is the collection system has to be somewhere else, basically. Because, yeah, reasons. So we'll need 3 blocks, right? So let's just go ahead and get the dispensers up, and then it'll be immediately apparent how we're going to do this. So instead of having the collection right there at that point, it needs to be like 3 blocks away. So we could probably do it. Let's see. So this is where it grows. 1, 2, 3. I think we can probably just do it right here. And it's otherwise going to work the same. Good morning. Who do I have here in chat?
Custom names with Caleb.
Hey, what's up, man? Good morning. How you doing?
I need to know the name of the main book too.
Hold on. Let me lower my music, man, because I can't hear you. Say that again.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, I lowered my music a little bit. What were you saying there, bud? I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
It's Caleb the photo man.
Yeah, I know who it is. Yeah, I heard it was Caleb. Yeah. I just didn't know if you said anything else.
Are you
Yeah.
live right now?
Yeah, I'm live. Yeah, I'm doing a creative stream. I had some requests to do a creative stream, and nobody showed up yet. But it's
TikTok
huh?
or YouTube?
Sit.
TikTok or YouTube?
I'm on YouTube, bud.
Okay, what's your YouTube name? I think have you subscribed already.
Yeah, I'm sure you have, bro. It's BeefyCraft, man. If you want to come and play around in creative here too, you can, bud.
Of course, bud.
Yeah, let me invite you, man. I don't even know if I have you. Yeah, I guess maybe either drop your. Actually, it'd be easier if you just drop your username in the YouTube, but that would be easier. So I don't like have to go around, but because I don't think I have you here, man.
Oh, I didn't turn notifications on. That's why I didn't get it.
Oh.
I did like this. It's weird. I don't know. I didn't. That's weird. Give me a minute. I turned my cross-platform play on. If you're on Xbox, that's probably why.
Oh.
Give me a minute. I
Alright.
have to peer online.
All right, no problem, bud.
Give me 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean you're good, bro. I'm not like in any kind of rush, man. This is what I would call a throwaway stream. I don't really care. I don't really care what happens here. Like this is just fun. Like it doesn't matter. It's all good, bro. All right, let's see if I can do this. I'm building a kelp farm. And I'm just I don't know. It's a new design. Like I'm kind of building it here live, and I know it's gonna work really well.
Alright, I got my name in the chat.
Sweet, bud. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning, LOL. How you doing, man? Appreciate you, bud. If you want to come and play with
They
us, you're
ban
welcome to
they
do
I'm
so.
sorry.
No,
They banned me from live.
they ban you from live?
Yeah, for 3 days. I was playing Minecraft and and I got the notification I wanted to go live again because I ended it. I had to do some stuff.
Yeah.
Before night, and it was like, I wanted to appeal it, and they didn't even option to appeal it. Nothing.
But and what was the why were you banned?
Let me look.
And this is on YouTube,
TikTok.
TikTok. That's crazy, man. It's really hard to get banned on TikTok. I want to say, man.
I wasn't even doing anything. It was weird. Like, I wasn't swearing, nothing. I was keeping it PG and everything.
Yeah, I don't.
Wasn't
And
swearing,
you
like,
could totally swear and do all that shit if you wanted to, and TikTok would just be okay with it. I mean, some of the crap that.
live acting suspended. You can go live, and during a live is a guest starting. Wait, hold on. I want to test something real quick.
Yeah, that's weird,
I-
man.
I can join a live. I just can't.
Hey, good morning, TikTok. How you doing? Good morning there, Gooseless. How you doing? Welcome so much to the stream. I'm on a new PC. To be honest, I got many people play with here. Okay, who's this? This is Carlos. What's up, Carlos? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today? Hey, thank you so much for the follow, you guys. I appreciate you. So I'm building a kelp farm presently, and I'm waiting for some people to come in. I invited you into World, bud. Let me make sure I actually did it right, cause.
Oh, that's right. Violation reasons, fraud and scams. What scam?
Fraud and scams. That is
What?
weird.
Someone must have reported me.
Yeah, we're
then.
going live. We're going live in the realm too. LOL. I'm just doing this for a couple of hours and just just playing around. But yeah, we'll definitely be going live in the realm, bud. Yeah, you're a member now, custom.
That's weird because I wasn't promoting anything.
Yeah, that's weird, man. I wonder. I mean, it is possible that you had some malware on your computer and you didn't realize it, and it was happening kind of like in the back. But I don't know, man. TikTok's kind of weird, bro. Like, I have trouble with the TikTok streams. I really do. Like, I want to try to like grow the TikTok on maybe like videos versus streams. I think it might be better, bud. Because like how do you fight that, bud? That sucks, man. Like, how are you gonna fight that?
Yeah, I don't know.
And so basically, I just gotta put something to block this, and I may have to put this one block lower. Let's see if this works.
On the realm right now?
Yeah, I'm in the realm right now, but I just invited you. Yep. And that's the same realm as my regular viewer world, so you'll have access to that now too, bud.
Perfect.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining.
Oh, I'm dead. Oof.
Hey, do you play Fortnite too, right?
Yep.
Hell yeah, we gotta play some Fortnite. That's my jam. That's what I really like to play. This pays the bills. That's what I do for fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Just let me know when you're available and we can play. Unless you want to play right now. But
No, I mean, maybe after this or something if you want. I'm just saying. I was just asking if you play, so I just know.
Where you at right now?
I'm at 193.59.
Let's see.
There's a lot of stuff in this world. This is a copy of like my test world. Why won't this work? Huh?
I ain't creative.
Yeah, it's creative, bud. Let me know if
No,
you're not in creative. I might need to change it for you.
Yeah, I'm not in creative.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I changed my personal mode, but I guess you're not in creative. Let me get it. Hold up. Morning, Brandon. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, someone in the apartment most likely.
Why isn't this changing? Oh, how do I change everybody's mode to creative? Hold on.
You go to
No,
settings.
No, it's not working. I gotta be able to do it. So I can do it here. So game mode, and I could just do player.
Nope. That's not
Maybe I can do all players. Let me see. Adventure, creative, survival, but I have to do player target. And it's not letting me do it. Custom. Hold on. I gotta like copy your name, I guess. Hold up. Let me copy your name. It's gonna be easier. Hold on. Actually, I have it there already. So I can do this. Survival or creative. This is gonna be a bitch if I have to do this for everybody. Did this not work? So it says game mode, and then players. I did it backwards. I'm gonna have to do this for everybody that comes in. That's annoying. Oh well.
Stalked that king.
All right, you should be good now, bud.
Perfect. Stalked that king alive.
It's funny. I did this stream for one of the viewers, Sebi, and bro's not online. Like he hasn't shown up. It's like, bro, you kidding me? What a waste, bro. I could have been sleeping. Like I went to sleep for the night 4 hours ago, bud. But I woke up on 4 hours of sleep because I promised Sebi that we would do the creative stream, and he's not even here, bro. Awesome sauce. Love that. All right, let's see if we can get this thing running really quick, though.
Did you put redstone behind it? Because you had to put redstone. It won't work properly.
What's that?
You need to put redstone behind it.
Yeah, and I'm not done yet, bud. Oh, yeah, I haven't finished building it. Yeah. I know. I'm glad to see that you know your farms, bud. I think I'm pretty sure I designed this myself. I don't think I took this from anybody. I think this is my design, but it's probably simple enough that somebody else has done it. So, but yeah, this is like my own design. I mean, certainly this kelp farm doesn't exist. This is mine.
You need, I think, redstone running up around here.
Hey, bud. Hey, bud. I'm building it, man. I'm building it, man. I only say that because I don't need you to tell me. I don't need you to tell me that. I don't like this like this. I want this one higher. Right here, like this.
Realm Stories. What are Realm? I've never seen the Realm Stories.
You've never seen Realm Stories? Realm Stories is cool because it'll actually show you like what's happened in the world. So let's say if you're like, oh, where can I find an ancient city? You look and it'll show like it'll actually like announce when somebody finds one. So you'll be able to go back and it'll show you the location and everything. So Realm Stories is like really cool for that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay, the more I know. The more I know.
The more you know, bud. Yeah, the reason why I needed this to go up is because we still have to put this redstone clock here. Put the redstone clock here. Just need a redstone torch, and this is basically done, bud.
I am trying to make an iron farm. I don't know how to make an iron farm.
Do you know how to make an iron farm?
No, I never. I want to learn.
Oh, I can teach you, bud. I got like 10 different designs, bud. But I can show you. I can show you.
What do I need?
Oh, so you're gonna need just beds and villagers like from the get. Like that's the most important thing. Let me see if I have one here that I can just show you. That might be easier. All right, let me get some bone meal in this. This thing is ready, more or less. I need bone meal. If I can find it. Alright, so bone meal, we already have a cart. Yeah, no, we're good. We're locked in. This is great. So I want to see if this will work. Because this is a brand new design that I just made up on the spot right now, just based on the other design. And I'm not 100% sure it's going to work, but whatever. I'm going to get it running here. Just let that fill just the slightest bit. And then we'll get it started here now. Oh, why is that not working?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is the exact same design, but it's not working on this side. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. It's not. It's because like on this side it carries the redstone over. This side it's not for some reason. That is super weird, guys. Oh, you know why I didn't actually connect to the redstone? No, it's connected. Yeah, this should be blinking. And it's not. Oh, I didn't. No, this should work. It's the exact same design. For whatever reason, on this one it doesn't work, but on this one it does? Question mark? What the hell? Look, it's the exact same design.
Yeah, see that. Actually, I want this design's perfect. How is that bone meal?
Yeah, it's bone meal. Yeah, it's just like, see, it's working. See, it's if I do it manually, it works. But for whatever reason, oh, now it's working. I had to like, it's so crazy. It's laggy. I had to put. We don't need this one. I had to actually hit it with a. Yeah, now it's working. Okay, cool. I had to actually hit it with a lever and like wake it up. The game is super laggy right now. What's up? Good morning there, Ducky dude. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for joining. So let's see if it's actually working. Let's turn this thing off, and then we're gonna play with your iron farm, bud. All right. So I've got a few different designs. Let's link up somewhere. It doesn't matter where we go. So there's a few things you need to know about an iron farm. When you make an iron farm, it's based on villagers and their beds, right? So the first villager that's placed, that's going to be like your lead villager, right? The first bed. So that's going to be like your village, essentially, is where that bed is. And the golem can spawn within 12 blocks in any direction of that bed. So you need to make sure that you have like a place to catch the golem, and he doesn't end up like outside of your farm. So you can do that in one of two ways. Either one, you can like spawn proof the area around on the floor, or the other one is to just kind of go up in the air so the golem can't spawn. So I think that's a better way to do it. So what I would do is just kind of go up like 12 blocks or any number of blocks that's above 12 to make sure that he can't spawn. And then you basically just have to get all your beds together, right? So you need a minimum of 20 beds, 10 villagers, and 20 workstations. But I generally do 30 and 30, because if you do 30 and 30, then you have up to 4 golems that can spawn at one time. But honestly, you'd never really see more than 3. So let me show you the design that I like to do. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do it. Where can we do it so it's easier? I have a platform already set up somewhere. I don't. So let me show you the design. This is cool. So basically, I'm just going to do it on the floor, and I'll just spawn proof it because I don't want to go up in the air. So this is 5. And then I'm going to skip 1. And I'm going to do another 5 like this. This is for the beds.
Yeah.
I'll do it again here. And basically, you're going to put a bed on top of each of these blocks, and then you're going to break the blocks and place a bed underneath them. And if you count, that'll be exactly 30 beds. So you want to go ahead. Let me show you. Hold on, because you're not envisioning it. So this way, and you want to put. So make sure that the first bed you put is in the exact center, though, like this. That's good enough. And then you just kind of do all of these like that. Yeah, we can just build this one together, and you're gonna learn. I'm gonna put the pillows facing this way as well. So now all I have to do is break the blocks underneath it and place another one underneath. You see? Yep, you can do the same thing. It's a little hard the way I did it. I mean, generally, I usually leave 2 block space in between, but I'm making it tight because I don't want to do as much spawn proofing. Just do it like this, and then we will have to just spawn proof the area. Oh, look, you already got this one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. You can go ahead and place that bed there. Alright, so now we need a place for the golem to die, essentially. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up 3 blocks. But we need to go up more because when they wake up from this bed, we don't want their head inside of the platform because it's going to kill them, right? So we're going to go up just a little bit higher, like this should be high enough, so that when they stand on top of the bed, their head isn't inside this block. So then basically here you just have to make like a water stream platform, right? Golems can spawn in up to 1 block of water, which is ideal for what we're doing, right? So now it's just a matter of and I'm just winging this, right? I don't make these the same every time. I'm just going off of Minecraft mechanics for iron golem spawning. So I'm just going to make a platform on top. The bigger the platform, the less times the golem has to try to spawn in a location before he finds an active location that works. But for our purposes, I'm just going to make it like this, and what we just need is just a water platform. And this is doing it locally. You could also send them to the Nether so that you can reduce the time to kill, and you can kill a lot more golems faster. But we're just going to do the very simple overworld one. This should be good enough. Yeah, we're going to put water in there, but we're not going to do that yet. What we do need to do is put slabs all the way around the edges. So if you want to do that, you can do that. And then I'm just going to do this part here. So now I just need a place for the golem to die. So basically, I'm just going to do this. And what
like this?
Hold on. All around the edges. I'll take a look now. Let me see. Where'd you do it? Oh, no. I mean on the top, buddy. Right up here.
Oh,
like that. Like right up here. Yeah. No, you're good. What we're doing is we're trying to prevent the golem from spawning up here. Yeah. That's perfect, bud. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... Oh, yeah. The world just crashed. Hold on. We're going back in. No worries. Not a big deal. Hold on a second. I got messages in the chat. Sorry, bud. Hold on. By the way, TikTok doesn't like when people are doing a live stream in different apps at the same time. It might not recommend your live stream to other people. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, that's good to know. That's really, really good to know. And also, I don't care about TikTok. Not really, man. Like I'm on it to get people on YouTube, but like if I were to get banned, I'd be okay with it. Like TikTok is evil. Like I'm okay with it not existing. To be honest with you, it's fine.
My breaking news right here.
Hold on, let me get glass panes. You can use a number of different things. I'm going to use a glass pane here like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a sign here. Doesn't matter what kind of sign or whether you have any writing on it, doesn't matter. And then I'm going to put a lava bucket here.
Do you play with Maximilian?
Hell yeah, man, that's my bud. I know him in RL. We know each other from RL. Yeah. We do jujitsu and stuff together. Yeah, that's my brother from another mother, bud. Yeah, bro.
Maybe you can help me set up this and.
I hate that I can barely see. So I'm just like, I mean, granted, we did this kind of like yucky. You can make this a lot better. It was void here.
Yeah.
Oh, we got void and spots in these. I didn't even notice when people were spilling in. That's great, guys. Thank you so much for joining today, man. And this will kind of do it. And then basically all I got to do is just put a collection here. So let's do that. Let me just get a hopper and a chest. I think I got all that shit with me. A hopper and a chest. And what we're going to...
I think you need zombies, I thought.
Oh, no. That is that zombie thing. That is strictly a Minecraft Java thing. Zombies, the difficulty, none of that shit matters whatsoever in Bedrock. It doesn't change the rates. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop some stuff in here and just make sure it all goes towards that center. So you want to come up here, you got to see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to drop items in different places just to ensure that it's going to the water stream. What I'm doing here is I'm not showing you a tutorial that is guaranteed to work. I'm showing you the mechanics so that you can do this on your own without a tutorial. See, this is kind of broken, so I need to just move this water just one block over like this, and that should kind of do it. Let's just test it again. Yeah, I build these farms different every time. Let's just make sure it's going in on that side. This side's still not going in. We'll have to play with it. Yeah, what I'll do is I can
maybe put all the water on right here too.
No, I mean it's not going to help because it only goes 8 blocks. And this is more than 8 blocks. And then you can have the items go the wrong direction. The issue that we're having is on this side right here. Let's see if it makes it. See, it's getting stuck. Yeah,
should I place in a water bucket right here, maybe?
No, because it's going to push it the other way. Go ahead and try, but what's going to happen is it's going to push it towards this way. Let's see if that works. So I got one over here.
Right.
See, now it's centered. You know, we could do it. You know, screw it. We could just do it centered. It's not a big deal. It doesn't matter how you build this. That's my point. We could just do it centered. We could just like do it right here. Who cares?
Yeah.
But then all you have to do really is just fill this up with villagers. Let me see if I have one that's already done, because I've built iron farms like crazy in this world. I just gotta find one. So let me just find one and I'll show it to you, bud.
Bro, all these crazy. You're really good at this.
Yeah, I got a lot of farms, man.
What is this farm?
Which one?
Like maybe heavily on these big buildings.
These double buildings right here? Yeah, this is a split density mob farm. This is the highest performing mob farm in Minecraft of any Minecraft creator, and I stand by that. This is the best Minecraft mob farm for Bedrock. This one right here. This one will do about 22 stacks of gunpowder per hour and a lot of other just ridiculous items, right? So if you go down to the bottom, it has a triple trident killer on each side. And this takes advantage of the fact that mobs can spawn on either side of you at about two chunks away. So we're tapping into two separate what do you call it, mob caps. All right, let me see if I can find that gold farm for you though, bud. Hold on. Either that or we could just, you know what, we should just rebuild it, the one that like I know works. Instead of just trying to wing it. Hold on, let me see if I got one here, though. Hold on, this might be one. Hold on.
I need to get a villager for at least one villager, and
I don't even know what this was. I've got some weird farms here, but what even was this, chat? This doesn't look like mine. Somebody else was in World messing around with something, because that's nothing. Spawners. I don't think I got it. Look, we'll just do it again. Let's just do the one that I know works. So what's wrong with it is the fact that we didn't skip 2 blocks in between. So I'm over here. I don't know if you know where I'm at. I'm at 140. I'm at positive 140, negative 140. So I'm gonna do it the exact same way. What I'm gonna do different now is I'm doing 2 blocks in between the rows of bed instead of one. I got lazy and I did 1 block and I'm like, oh, I'll just wing it. But no, we'll set it up like the way I know it works. Wait, I gotta put this bed first. Hold on. First, you put the middle bed first, and then you're just gonna go ahead and just add the rest of the beds here. And if you want to help me get the beds that go underneath that, that would be super helpful, bud. Because I'm gonna go ahead and build that platform above it, and it's gonna be about here. And what we'll do is we'll measure the water streams before we get started here. I think this is good. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go 1 block further on this side. Just measure it, because the water will go 8 blocks before terminating. And all we have to do is just count that out, and it'll work. In fact, I can make this smaller. Let's do like a 5 by 5. Doesn't matter how big this is, as long as we can get everything to kind of go to the right spot. So I'm gonna do it right here. I think this is gonna be my hole right here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's good. Like, it doesn't matter as long as you can get him to spawn in this spot. In fact, you can do like two separate platforms too, right? Like, it doesn't matter. This will work. It's kind of small though. Doesn't matter. You can make this small as long as you got the right amount of beds. Only thing is you're spawning. You gotta like despawn all of this stuff out here too. You can use leaves, glass, or you put this thing up in the air, right? So one of the two. So let's just play with these water streams. Just get this right. I'm telling you, I don't like have these farms memorized. I have to rebuild them every time I do it. And I do that intentionally because I just want to know the mechanics. You know, I want to know the mechanics. Right. I can build this farm under any situation, and it works. So we got water coming here, water coming here, water coming here. That's good. And then, yeah. So I need a glass pane. We got a chest. And then what we'll do is we'll spawn some villagers in here. In fact, if you want to help, what'll be helpful is just to kind of let's just lock these guys in. I'm gonna do 2 blocks away like this, and the intention here is to fill this up with 20 villagers. Now in Java you only need 3. That is not the case in Bedrock. You do need 20. So actually not 20, 30 villagers. And it's going to be kind of a pain. In fact, it may be easier to do this at night just because they'll go right to sleep. So if I were you, I'd give yourself a sword so you can kill them, because if you get any ones with green coats, they have to die instantly, okay? Let's see. Okay, good news, Beefy. We got a week vacation. Yeah, bud, that is awesome, man. Also, mind if I join? Dude, you never have to ask if you can join there, bud. This is a viewer stream, and you are one of my viewers, Dino. Of course you can join, bud. Help! I'm in survival. All right, sorry, Dino. Let me hook you up right now. Hold on, Dino. I need your. Yeah, I can't. Oh no, I can see your name though. That's perfect. Hold on. Okay, no problem. Give me a second. I got you. Game mode. Dino. Oh, I hate that I can't just see it. I have to like memorize this freaking thing. How do I do it for everybody? Game mode. Can I do all? Set a player's game mode. I can do a single target, or I could do game mode. Let me just try it again. Let's see if this works for everybody. Let me know if you're in creative. Try it out, bud. All right, this is.
Start placing dodgers down.
All right, that's awesome. So
I have the villager egg spawner thing.
Yeah. Go ahead and just let's put 30 villagers in there. I'm gonna turn this to nighttime, so that way they can go to sleep immediately, and that's gonna kind of help us determine how many you have. Right, there's 30 beds there. Once all the beds are full, you know you've already placed all of them. It's kind of hard to count otherwise, because you're gonna have a lot of mobs, a lot of villagers that are not, you're gonna have babies, you're gonna have green ones. It's kind of a pain in the butt, man. So I'm gonna hook you up. It's nighttime now. They're gonna start to go to bed, and while they do that, I'm gonna continue building the farm over here, bud.
9, 10, 11, 12.
You're killing the green ones. I love that. So this is already perfect, bud. This is like done. And all we got to do is spawn proof the area around, which I'm going to go ahead and
1,
just take
2,
care of
3,
for you, bud.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Is everybody in creative now? Did that fix it? Is everybody in creative now? Let me know if I need to do that again, all right? So let's see, where's the bed? So this is the main bed. We got to go 12 blocks in every direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I'm going to do 13 just in
1, 2,
case.
3, 4.
And we'll do the same thing on this side. So it's by the pillow. So it's 1,
1,
2,
2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll do this right here. And this should do it. Now, if you have any babies, you got to let them grow up. You may decide to just kill them because, you know, reasons. Now, you also have to put 20 workstations in there, 30 workstations in there. And what I normally do is I place them at this level right here. Just put them in the wall. You can put any kind of workstation you want, fletching tables, lecterns. I mean, basically whatever you want. So let's do 13 blocks from here. 1, 2, that's perfect. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about here. I'm just going to fill all this with leaves, and then you just got to put those workstations. Who's here? What's up, guys? You guys helping? You guys hitting each other? You guys fighting? It's getting laggy right now, guys. There's a lot going on in this world.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Sometimes I sleep on the floor. It's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll do it right here. Okay, so one thing you need to be careful with. If you place the ones in the corner, see how over here, the corner? A mob can only stand in one spot. So what's going to happen is that one of these villagers is not going to have access to their table. They might get aggro. So what I would do is only fill one. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, or leave it blank. Yeah. For the corners, you either fill one or leave it blank. Yeah. Otherwise, that might break your farm later, bud.
Yep, sorry about that.
Oh, no, bro. You're learning, man. So let me just go ahead and just fill this whole area with leaves, or you could either use leaves or, I don't know, anything that's like spawn proof. I mean, you could put redstone here. This would work. It doesn't matter. I sometimes use carpets. That looks really good. In fact, let's use carpets, and I think that's going to look fire. Let's use carpets. Let's go. Let's do red and black. So this is like the despawning that you do on the outside is your opportunity to kind of like play around with different stuff. Can I put this on top of leaves? I can. Sweet. Just gonna use carpets here. I think this is gonna be really cool.
Exactly 30.
You got exactly 30. Then we're good to go. They should actually start spawning golems like instantly. And I'm not done with the despawning, so.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, golem will start spawning like immediately. If there was enough, they'd be here already. I don't think there's enough.
There's more than 30.
More than 30? It needs to be exactly 30.
I know, I'm breaking that one down at 30.
Now, granted, it could be less or more, but I find that if you just have it the right amount, then you don't have to like really like worry about trying to like troubleshoot like why it's not working and stuff like that. Now, if this does break, meaning for whatever reason the golem stops spawning, what's probably happened is you got a villager that either can't read. I'm killing my TikTok stream. The hell with this shit. Hold on, let me kill this. It's just too much to manage. It's gone. Bye. I got a sub from that though. That worked. So if it breaks, you know, basically either a villager can't get to their bed, they can't get to their workstation, or they've unlinked from their bed or workstation and they don't know how to find it. Like it's kind of broken. So the way you fix it generally is you start by breaking all their beds and just replacing all the beds. Or if you know which villager is spazzing out, you just break their bed. Now you very rarely know who it is. I mean, it takes like a lot of experience to kind of get an idea of who you think it is. Just based on their behavior, you can tell. There'll be one that doesn't sleep at night, for instance, or one that's looking at his workstation, but for some reason he doesn't walk all the way up to it, right?
Oh, not messed up.
So what you would do is you would replace all the beds at workstations. Now, in the extreme case that doesn't work, then the next thing you have to do is kill all of the villagers. You kill all the villagers except for 2. you let them make 2 babies and then you kill the adults. So it's only 2 babies, so you're basically starting from scratch. So that's like the most extreme case to fix it. Alright, so this should actually be working, man. I didn't actually put the collection system, but the golems should be dying and dropping their stuff like on the floor there. So we'll have to see why that isn't the case. You're in a really bad place, cat. Now we're seeing cats. That's a good sign. Cats spawn from farms as well. These farms are going to give you iron, poppies, and string.
Can you count? I've counted them multiple times. I think I had 30, but I'm not 100%.
What the you mean the workstations?
Yeah.
1, 2,
count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By the way, I have the same problem. I always count it like 1,000 times. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think you're short one. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, bud?
Saw some stuff I didn't want to see.
Hey, listen, bud. I'm really sorry about that, man. So to give you some background information on that, I was playing Fortnite with a buddy of mine, and one of his supposed friends joined us, which was fine. But then I invited him into the Discord and we started playing. And I guess he got into a fight. They got into a fight with one another. And this kid is obviously unhinged because his way of dealing with that was to come into my server and say, "Hey, you should kick this guy because he's gay." Which it's the same guy. Yeah, that's the same guy. So then I saw him in Fortnite. I saw him in Fortnite last night. And he was talking to me, and I told him, like, "Dude, I don't like you, man. Like, you need to leave this party. Like, I don't like you. I don't like what you did. You know, you're claiming to be a Christian, and you're telling me that I should accept Jesus into my heart and all this stuff, and then you go and you say some hateful stuff in my server about a friend of mine. So I don't like you." And literally, I just told him, "I don't like you. Get out of here. I don't want you anywhere near me."
He was accusing you of saying of saying bad things to him.
Oh, he was accusing me of saying bad things?
Yeah.
I never said anything bad to him. The only thing I said to him bad at the end was after I banned him from my server. I invited him back into my Fortnite party, and I told him last night, it's like, "Dude, you're claiming to be a Christian, and you're spreading the word of Christ, and you're saying that to be saved, you need to follow Christ, but then you're doing this kind of stuff, like, I just told him that he's messed up, basically. I never told him anything bad.
I'm gonna hop in the realm of Maximilian realm, but I don't know.
What are you doing here, bud? I'm breaking stuff. So where's my golems, bud? Where are my golems? Where are my golems? Let's see. Let's count the villagers too, right? So we've got. It looks like we've got an extra villager maybe. So we've got 2 free beds, 2 villagers sleeping on the floor. You see how they're sleeping on the floor? That might be what's breaking this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cycle daytime, and then night again, and see if they're gonna pop back in their bed or not. Hold on. Why is this not working? Let's cycle day. Let's do night again. I just want to make sure that they can get into their bed and they're like kind of chill, because the 2 that stood out, like sat out, might be why this thing wasn't working. But yeah, they should be good now. So they should be spawning in there. They got plenty of room. If we had to, we can stretch this out a bit. If we have to. We already know that this is going to push them there. So I could extend this out a few more blocks. I know that's going to work too. I could just do this. Do 4 more, just to give them like more spaces to spawn. Because what might happen is they might not have enough places to try to spawn.
Yeah. I appreciate the assistance. I'm teaching you this.
Yeah, but of course. And there's a potential that they can spawn in here too. I don't think they're going to, but if they do, we just spawn proof the floor, dude. It's not a big deal. Also, I'm still in survival. Okay, so the thing is, I don't have you. It's 3000481. 3000481. Thing is, it's hard to get your So it's Dino 30. Oh, I forgot it already.
I can tell you.
Yeah, tell me his thing.
3000.
It's Dino, right? Dino 3000.
481.
481. Thank you, bud. That didn't work. That wasn't right. Dino. Oh, I'm supposed to do. I think I did. Okay, so it's game mode, player, and then target. Yeah. That should be good. Or I did it backwards, just like this. I got it. Hold on, I'm fixing it. I'm getting them in. Sorry, bud. I'm trying, man. Thing is that this world, for whatever. Why the? I'm very upset. Game mode, and then I gotta set. Yep, creative. Yeah, I didn't get it right. So it's Dino.
Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna eat some breakfast.
3-0. Okay, there it is. It tells me right there. Dino 3. Oh, it's 000. That's why I got it wrong.
Hey, Beefy, I'm gonna eat some breakfast, okay?
Go ahead, bud. I'll see you later, man.
I'll be back in like 15 minutes, okay?
No worries, bud.
Appreciate it.
Dino nerd. Yeah, bud. I'll get it running by the time you get back. Alright, there you go, bud. Sorry about that, man. I thought it worked. For some reason, this world doesn't let me do it from the game menu. I have to do it in the commands. And apparently I suck at that, so my bad.
I'm in survival.
I love that, bud. Who's this, Sebi?
Huh?
Who's in my VC right now?
Me, Al.
Al, okay, yeah, let me get you, bud. Excuse me. Three NABI 1167. There you go, bud. Sorry about that. Alright, it's gonna be easy for me to fix this from now on, guys. Sorry about that. And I'll just put the water here, and this should still be fine. Of course, look, the water is broken right now. Look at this, chat. Oh, it's so annoying. Whatever, that'll do it. So that's good enough. So I should be able to like, just drop anything anywhere, and it should definitely go to the fire. Right? Doesn't matter where I drop it. We're going to drop it in a few places and just make sure that's still true. Yeah, so anywhere the golem spawns, he's going to end up in the lava. Now, it is kind of disconcerting that the golem hasn't spawned yet. I don't know why that is. We may have to break some beds or something. It could also be that there's a villager bed like nearby. There could be a bed close by that one of these villagers are messing with, or a workstation. Let's count the workstations again. Let's make sure we didn't get that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this, what I would suggest you do is like hold the 30 workstations in your inventory and then just keep going until they're done. Like count it before you start placing, if that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. No, this is built perfectly, man. There's nothing wrong with this. This should be spawning golems. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, this is like the fun of creating iron farms. There is a baby. Does that do anything? Yeah, breaks the frickin' farm. Where's the baby? I need to kill him immediately. Hold on, let me give myself strength. Hold on. Effect at S. Strength. Why didn't that work? I don't have. Oh, we don't have. Hold on. Cheats are not enabled. Hold on. Cheats are enabled. You're telling me that I can't do cheats? I'm the owner of this shit. What do you mean? Maybe I did this wrong. Or is it effect? Oh. Dumbass. Strength. I should do. Why the hell not? Why didn't that work? Am I spelling words wrong? Oh, I'm spelling words wrong. Oh, cool. There it is. Alright, so we just need another villager, and then it'll work. We need an adult villager that's not a green coat. That's it. I'm doing it. Alright, now we'll see. Now we'll see a golem instantly. I hope. Let me make it daytime. That helps. Because some villagers don't work at night, depending on the kind, and I don't remember if Fletchers do. If they don't work, they're not going to spawn a golem. So now we just got to wait for a golem to appear here, and this should work. This is the general concept of an iron farm. This will work for Bedrock. just waiting for this guy to spawn. I don't know. You're embarrassing me, Minecraft. You're making me look bad, guys. I promise you this is a working farm. I can show you countless worlds where I've done this. I'll tell you what, if you want to chill here and wait for that to work there, Dino, for a second. Oh, look, there's one. There's one. That's it, buddy. That's it. We've done it. We've done it. Lock in. Alright, I really wanted Sebi to join today. We may have to do like another creative stream this weekend or something for him because he asked for this, and I think I told him Saturday, and then I woke up this morning thinking it was Saturday, and it way isn't Saturday, so alright, I want to play around. I wanted to build like a custom tree, man. Let's see. Let's get some logs of some kind. Let's grab dark oak and stripped oak, and let's do spruce, and then we need some different pieces of each of those, right? So let's do spruce. I'm gonna get trapdoor, slab, pressure plate, fence, and then we'll do the same thing for dark oak. Slab, fence, and pressure plate. And this is gonna give us pretty much all the textures we need. We'll worry about the leaves later. So I just got to start with just like a trunk, right? So I think I want to do, let's just do something like this. It's going to be a big tree, you guys. Right, and then we can make this hollow, and this could actually be a house, right? We could actually like have a door here, and this could be an actual tree house, but not a tree house where you're like chilling on the top in the branches, but one that you live inside the tree house, right? So I'm just gonna kind of making a tree house, bud. But what I want to do is play Fortnite. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you what's in my heart right now. And what's in my heart right now is playing Fortnite, bud. That's what's in my heart right now. So, Al, if you want to jump on Fortnite later, bro, I would really appreciate that, man. I played last night, but, like, there was nobody on, so I couldn't play ranked. So I was just playing, like, normal, and I'm just like, ugh, this is so difficult, man. It's like, yay, I just got first place, and I'm not in ranked. What a freaking waste of time. So now I got, like, the basic structure how I want this. You got to kind of have, like, some more stuff coming out. I don't feel like building this tree anymore. What's up, bud?
You are unlucky because today is the only day I'm not gonna be at my house the whole day.
You suck, bro. You suck, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I like you, man, but right now you kind of suck. I don't want to hear that, bud. All right, you figure it out. You call a cab, you call an Uber, you get on a train, you do what you got to do, you get home, and let's strap in for support, bud. All right. Yeah, I don't want to build this tree anymore. I'm over it. This is going to be so much work. Oh, with this. We're going to do something else, bud. Screw that. I don't feel like doing it, man. I'm on 3 hours of sleep. I did this shit for Sebi, and he's not even here, bro. He's not even here, bro.
Yeah, he was talking in the Discord saying, oh God.
What did he say? What did he say?
Sebi was telling you to do this and that.
Yeah. He's like, hey, man, do a creative stream and all this shit. And I'm like, all right, cool. I go to sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning. I wake up at frickin' 6. I start making my thumbnails, start getting ready. I'm messaging Sebi and just silence, bro. Nothing in return. What are you doing out here, man? You're not allowed to live out here, bro. You got to go somewhere else, bud. Oh, bro. What a pain in the ass, man. I don't know, man. Let me check this iron farm. What is this? Somebody made like an arrow pointing down to some logs. You are a redstone master. I don't know who did this, but I love this. Look at this. I don't know if I'm a redstone master, man. I would say, oh look, see, one of these guys spawned outside. We have to increase the despawning range. I'm just gonna go ahead and use trapdoors for that because laziness. So I don't know which side he spawned on. I'm just gonna give it another row all around. Dude, are they literally spawn? Oh, you know what? I didn't put anything on this wall to stop them from spawning. Let me kill these guys really quick before I run out of strength. Yeah, I forgot to despawn this, to spawn-proof this wall here. Again, 4 hours of sleep here. Frickin' Sebi, bro. I swear to God. Sevi is such a pain in the ass, bro. I like Sevi, but he's such a pain in the ass, bro. You've played with him. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, there we go. Now this is fixed. Hold on, this is fixed now. This is good. This is golden. I didn't need this row on the outside. Trust your work, man. This was good. I'm pretty sure I asked this guy to put slabs around that, and he didn't. So I'm gonna blame it on him. Yeah, you're perfect, Beef. It wasn't your fault, right?
Yeah. What
There
are
we
you
go.
gonna do to Sevi the next time you talk to him?
Nothing, bud. I'm just gonna tell him I missed you on the stream, bud. I wished you had been there, but what are you gonna do? I'm gonna join your live in like an hour, finish the school. And yeah, that's cool. LOL. I'll see you in a little bit. I'm pretty sure he's already gone. Yeah, this is a dud stream, man. Nobody showed up, bud. Nobody showed up, bud.
Oh yeah, see, you remember the first time I joined the stream?
I don't. Yeah, I think I do. I remember you came in from Max's stream. You had I guess you had
Oh,
been
from
watching.
your stream.
No, but I think you
From
were
your
watching Max's stream, and then you found out about me, and then you watched, and then you joined. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I met you through Max.
No, no.
No, you came to me
I,
first.
yeah.
All right, it's hard to keep track of everybody, but I don't remember the first time you
Then-
joined, other than knowing that it was just a few weeks ago. It hasn't been that long, but
Then you were like at the end, you were like, "Oh, I have 5 viewers. I guess I'm gonna have to stay on." It's because just when I spam the reactions in the chat, it spreads the stream out.
I love that, man.
You know.
But yeah, no. Well, I have good days and I have bad days. There was a Sunday 2 weeks ago where I streamed for like 17 hours because all day long there was like 8 people in there all day long. And I'm just like, well, I'm not gonna leave money on the table so that I can sleep or eat. That's crazy. Who wants to do that? Ugh. So, all right, let's see what else we got here. I want to play with something maybe that we already built. This is pretty cool. Check this out, bud. Come over here. Check this out. I don't know if you're around me. Where's Al? So I'm at 90 negative 65. So
I
with
see your particle thingy or whatever.
all right, so this basically is this is a sand duper. It only works in the Nether. But I built the mechanic here to test it, right? And so basically, all I do is this, and what happens is it's gonna put sand on top of the drip leaves for me, right? So you'd be here and you just place sand. I would probably have like a platform here. Actually, yeah, you could do it right here. Look, it's right here.
Is
So
it
that-
duping them?
Well, it won't dupe it in survival, but this is basically how you do it. And then what you would do is you would see this platform where I'm filling the sand from. You would do this from the nether roof. And you would make a wall of sand all the way to the nether roof so that way this can continuously refill because as you're duping, the sand is going to fall off of the top. So you need a lot of sand to refill it. So what I'll do is I'll put this apparatus on the top of the nether roof, and then I'll put a
Yeah, you-
redstone clock that'll fire it off like every minute, so that while I'm duping, this can refill as the sand on top of the drip leaf starts to break. And also, when the sand breaks on top of the drip leaf, a lot of times it stays on top of like the sand that's below it, just sitting there. And this will help to drop it off so it can be collected. Now, the collection is generally hopper mine carts and maybe some allay to help pick it up. And the way this works is you go to the nether and you basically just go in and out of the portal. You go back and forth between the nether and the overworld, and every time it happens, the sand dupes. Do you know about this?
No.
All right, well, let me create a portal and let me show you, bud. All right? So you can
I
see.
think I saw you duping some clay or something.
Well, no, I've got a few different duping methods. No, this is like I can't like pick what I want to dupe. This is specifically for gravity blocks. So I can dupe anvils, I can dupe sand, gravel, dragon egg, anything that is susceptible to gravity, right? So I need a flint and steel. Now we have so many portals that I don't think that when we come back to this portal we're going to come back to the same
Yeah.
one. We're not going to come back to the same one. We're going to end up somewhere else.
Hey, your map is too powerful.
It's too powerful, bud.
Yeah, I crashed.
Yeah, I mean, this world is like heavily, there's a lot of stuff going on. Alright, so here we are. Oh, look, this is actually a place we've been. It's the same portal. So all I need is a drip leaf, and then you just gotta power it. And what'll happen is that when you go through the portal, it'll dupe it, and it only works in the Nether because of reasons that I don't know. So you can use dirt, but I generally use mud because mud is less than a block thick, and it's a lot easier to collect from underneath it with a hopper or something, right? But for our purposes, I'm just gonna go ahead and use dirt. Just gonna kind of build like the same kind of thing here for you, bud, so you can see what I'm talking about. So all I gotta do
You,
is
you'll build that whole contraption in the Nether, يعني?
yeah, you can build it really, really tall, bud. And then basically, like the biggest one that I have, and I can show you, it's a sand duper that I collected 1,000,000 blocks from, and 1,000,000 blocks of sand. Like I'm not joking with you. It's 11 double chest filled with shulker boxes filled with sand. Do the math. 1,000,000 blocks of sand. So I don't know. Like one day I'm just like, you know what? I want all the sand. I don't want just some of it. I want all of it. You know. So this is the basic. This is the basic idea. So you're gonna drop sand from here. It's easier if you do it from above. You could put the sand directly on the drip leaf, but I find that it's hard to place because the drip leaf is kind of in motion when it's powered. So half the time it will misplace. It won't actually place. And all I gotta do is power these. I'm gonna use a
You
redstone
made it
torch, but
opposite.
you can. Huh? Oh, I made this wrong. Okay, I gotta go one block over. That's cool. So it's actually here. It's this spot. Right, we got that one, and then it'll be this one here. And then this one here. Alright, that's it. So all I gotta do is just put sand on those holes now. You just put them in the hole, just like kind of like this. Right, those will fill on top of the drip leaves. Looks like we missed one. That's alright. Making this so ugly, chat. I'm using like 10 different kinds of blocks. Alright, so that's it. These are powered. And then now all I gotta do is go in and out of the portal. Like we both have to leave and come back, and then you'll see that those would have duplicated. Oh well, it actually linked to the similar portal. So I just come right back through, and you're gonna see a whole bunch of sand just sitting on the floor, and then it's just a matter of collecting it. So if you just need a little bit of sand, you just do it like how we're doing it here. You do it manually. We drop a couple, and we're good. Is anybody who's here and why? I got 2 people and only 1 person watching the stream. Somebody sucks. Which one is it? Which one of you guys suck? Alright, I'm just kidding. It's fine. I don't really care. Again, this is the throwaway stream. I don't really care. So you see how there's
I got
sand broken?
100.
See how the sand is broken there?
Yeah.
So that's it.
Well,
You would just collect the sand, and some of it actually. See how some of it actually broke? That's why we have to replace it constantly. So you'd come here and you'd replace what's missing. Now I've placed it here where the top sand is touching these blocks. It's ideal if that doesn't happen, because this one is definitely going to break after a while. And if it's touching anything, it's going to break. So that's the basic idea, bud. So, God, I kind of want to show you, bud. Are you watching the stream? So, because I'm going to go into another world and I'm going to show you where I've built a really big one of these. But I can't invite you into the world, but I can show you if you're watching. I don't know. Did I lose you, Al? You still there, bud? Alright, I'm just going to go into the other world and I'm going to show you. Actually, no. I think my brother closed the realm down. I think it's closed. Let me see if it's there. Hold on.
back. I have to go feed my cats and then go to my this one and then that one and then this one and then that one and then that one and then this one and then I will want to be home.
Alright, I need you to skip all of that shit except for feeding the cats because I like the cats. Alright, so skip all of those other things you were talking about, alright? Because we gotta play Fortnite. We talked about this, alright?
Okay, maybe I will play at my grandfather's house.
I'd love that, man. If you could play today, that'd be great, bud. I'm going to be playing with Max later, and then we're certainly going to be playing Fortnite later on, but I think that's going to be too late for you, right? That's going to be like 5:30 my time. I think you're going to be sleeping. So we'll try to get some
that's
before then
fine.
if you can, you know?
I want to destroy my sleep.
Oh, look, I already had one built here. I'm a dumbass. Look at this. There's one right next to it.
Okay.
There's one right next to it. Look at this. I had one right next to it. I mean, this is a different. I was playing with different designs. This one isn't great. And the reason why I was playing with this design is I wanted to be able to turn it off, right? I wanted to be able to say, let's get rid of all the leaves, and then let's turn it back on. Yeah, man, I did. I have another design here, bro. I'm an idiot.
I have to Joe.
Yeah, no worries, bud. Yeah, this is my version that allows you to turn the whole thing off, right? It's really expensive, but it works. And the reason why you want to turn the whole thing off is, I don't know, reasons. So you can clean all the sand, all the sand, right? And then you'd have like a rail system picking it up or a lay or something. I never did figure out how I'm going to do the rail system because they'd have to go through here, right? You have to put the rails and the minecarts through each of these to collect everything. But I'm using mud, so technically I could just use hoppers and it would pick everything up. And that's why I built it like this. And then some of the blocks would fall here, but then you use a lay to pick that up, I guess. Right, could we do that, or would I have to do this a block lower? I think I'd have to do this a block lower at this point. Yeah, I never actually finished this design. And maybe what it does is the rail comes around 1 and then it drops down, right? So we got a rail here, and maybe it'll come down, circle around, and then go down. And we probably have to do a different minecart for each one of these. So it'd be, you know, what is this? It's 4 and 4, so like 9. So 9 minecarts would be going back and forth collecting from here. I'm going to kill Sebi when I see him, bud. I'm going to kill him with my words of disappointment. I'm going to hurt his feelings, bud. For sure. I hope not, but probably. Sebi! Guy didn't show up, man. I'm telling you, I'm going to switch to Fortnite like in 2 seconds, bud. I'll just play for myself. I'm getting ready to do that. So I don't know if you heard, but are you still there, man? Am I talking to myself? Let's see if he left the VC. He said he had to go. Yeah, he's gone. I'm talking to myself. Fantastic. Well, I'm getting ready to kill this stream. The hell with this. Nobody showed up, and I could go back to sleep for a couple hours, or I could play Fortnite. I could do whatever. In fact, I could literally do whatever always. I could just go to Fortnite right now if I wanted to, I guess. All right, I'm over it. I'm not doing this stream for one person. The hell with that. Hey, listen, guys, thank you so much for joining. If you haven't already done so, like the stream. If you're watching this on rerun, subscribe. I got a lot of cool stuff going on. It's not usually just me complaining that nobody's here. Usually there's a bunch of people playing with me. All right, I'll see you guys later.